Hey everybody, welcome back to Durbin's Bourbon. I'm Josh.
I'm Joe.
Today we're going to be trying a new one that I picked up. I think it was $54. It's made in Danville, Kentucky, which he's been looking at possibly moving in that region.
Yeah, buddy.
So I saw it and I picked it up. It's a wheated it's Wilderness Trail. It's still bottled and all that stuff there. So I thought it was on the specialty shelf. A wheated bourbon for like $54.55, I think, $54.95. Figured I'd give her a shot. I tried it the other day. I wasn't super impressed. It was very nondescript. I didn't get. There's heat from it's bottle and bond, non-chill filtered. I don't know anything else about the distillery because we didn't really look it up. But I'm thinking bottle and bond. It's going to be at least 2 years.
At least 2 years. 100 proof.
Right. Non-chill filtered. I'm like, where can you go? Weeded.
Yeah.
So I picked it up. I tried it. Again, I the nose was good. From what I remember, I got pineapple on the nose. I'm see what I get today.
You said that.
But the flavor was just very kind of blah. Not bad. Just
it didn't have a lot of depth.
No depth. Yeah. I couldn't pick out certain things, and I didn't have anything before it. I made sure I didn't, because I wanted to see if it was really good. But
Kentucky, non-chill filtered.
So obviously, it's bottle and bond, so it's 100 proof, non-chill filtered.
And that's a big one. Non-chill filtered puts all that fatty compounds.
It's pretty light, so I don't think it's very old. I thought it was darker.
Well, we know bottle and bond's got to be 2 years. So
it doesn't say Kentucky. What is Kentucky straight? Is that 4 years?
2 years.
What's 4 years? Why am I confused?
4 years is just like most of your bourbons are 4 years.
Yeah, okay, that's what I'm thinking. So bottle and bond is 2 years.
2 years minimum. So this is probably a 4 year.
I would think so.
It's funny. We were in
Danville have any of that.
a couple years ago. And
go ahead.
I didn't see that distillery, which I would have figured I would have known it was there. But
Wilderness Trail, maybe
it's
probably I bet it's an upstart. I bet
probably
they probably were working on it back then.
Yeah, and then when we were there. Maybe we'll see.
But I don't get any of the new. I didn't get any, and I don't right now get any of the young.
That green lumber.
I don't get pineapple this time. I don't know why I got pineapple last time. But see how it's not a whole lot coming out at me.
No.
It's kind of like there's like a honey.
Yeah, there's a honey
kind of hue to it, but it's not strong. I don't get a whole lot of butterscotch or anything like that.
There's a slight vanilla characteristic, but I'm not picking up that green lumber note, which is a very young whiskey.
So I'm thinking
bottle and bond.
I get honey. Proof. I just get honey.
Yeah.
Little vanilla, but mostly honey.
I've got honey and vanilla.
Not much else for me.
No.
Maybe a little grassy, hay kind of.
Yeah. And
earthiness.
It's a weeded bourbon. Well, so
yeah, it's corn, wheat, and barley. So
right. So the dominant grain is going to be wheat.
They call it whiskey, right? It's not even bourbon. Oh, it's bourbon whiskey. So
bourbon. So
it's mostly. So it's got to be 51% corn.
Right.
Yeah, they got their little Kentucky distillers thing.
Oh yeah, the DSP
20,005.
20,000.
It is a new one.
It is new.
Isn't the bubble trace like 1?
Something like that. They're way up there.
All right, I'm ready for a try.
It does have a good nose to it. It's soft.
It is
approachable.
It is. I'm interested to see what you think about the flavor.
Yeah.
And I want to see what I think about it today. Cheers.
Yeah. Cheers.
Cheers,
everybody.
Oh, I got a citrus note. Kind of real citrusy note there on the beginning.
A lot of. There's orange and there's young.
You're getting young? See, I'm not getting a young.
And now that ties into the nose.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm getting a little of that green lumber. But it's not astringent. Like, it's not, at least to me, it doesn't feel... I don't think it's worth $55, though.
No, I agree with you. I do not either.
So glad I have it.
Yeah. There's...
It's got more funk to it than I remember. I thought it was nondescript, but I'm getting more of that.
There's a green, there's a young note, a green note. The wheat is there.
But it's not sweet. Usually wheats are sweet.
It's not a sweet
Now I'm getting
whiskey.
on the nose.
Yeah. And it's 100 proof. The alcohol content is there. You can tell that's there. Yeah. That might be worth seeing what happens. Temper it down a little bit.
Just to see. Oh, now I get more of the green. New. Young.
A little bit. It's softened the alcohol content, but... No, water didn't help it. For me.
I just dulled it.
Yeah. It dulled that out.
Well, Danville, I'm not super impressed with your whiskey.
Dad burned it.
Unfortunately.
Non-chill filtered.
I was hoping to get a good weeded. Only really good weeded, it feels like. Well,
yeah. Yeah, it's hard to beat those.
Maker's is good too, of course. But anyways, I wouldn't recommend it. If it was $30, maybe.
Yeah. Yeah.
25, 30, I think would be worth it.
I think
it's not terrible. It just tastes new. It needs more time in the barrel.
Yeah. I think you give it another 3-4 years in the barrel.
Yeah.
And you're going to get that oak forward, that char, that vanilla, the caramel.
Yeah, I'm getting the newness. That's what it must have been. Yeah,
it just needs more time in the barrel.
Dang, and I hate when I impulse buy and it doesn't work out. I was just going to get Bourbon Cream, and I saw it, and I saw Danville, and I'm like...
Danville, Kentucky, great town, beautiful area of Kentucky, central,
and the distillery's,
central.
I'm sure, lovely. Absolutely. It just needs more time, in our opinion.
That's it, really. Yeah. It's not a bad thing, it just...
Right.
You know, it is what it is.
You're either there or you're not.
Yeah, that's true.
Well, that's our review, so...
Price...
It's $55.
$55? I think that's overpriced. Yes. For the product.
And it was on the specialty shelf too. Like, I feel like this is just a run of the mill.
Yeah, $55, not worth it.
Right.
25, yeah.
25-30, I think.
Yeah, it's a new distillery.
Just because it's a weeded, it has a bottle and bond, which you always want. Non-chill filtered, which is usually good. I don't know. I'm not impressed though.
Yeah, if you're gonna drink it, I would drink it neat. Don't add water. Water did not help it.
Cocktails, because I'm not a huge fan. I had it. No, I didn't have it on ice ball. Ice ball deal. I don't know. It's not. It's drinkable. It's not gross.
It's not terrible.
It's great.
It's young.
Yeah.
It has all the young characteristics that you would expect if you're a whiskey drinker for a bourbon.
Yeah.
It's young. Needs more time in the barrel.
Right.
The barrel is everything.
So there you go. 2 thumbs down.
Yeah.
For us.
Bummer.
If you like the channel, make sure you subscribe. It doesn't cost you anything. And it helps us. Hit the little notification button if you want to see new videos. We put them out every Saturday. Hit the thumbs up, please, or leave comments. Joel will answer them. I usually don't look at them because I'm very sensitive and, I don't want to hear how fat and ugly I am on here. Anyways, this review... We're both not into it, so I would say don't pick it up. But hey, when we're there, maybe we visit the distillery and see if they got something better.
We got to check it out. We're going to be there next month.
We're going to be there in November.
Yep.
I don't know. This video might come out after.
It will be well.
Anyways, so that's our review. And just remember, as always, drink your whiskeys and bourbons any way you like. Cheers.
Cheers, everybody.
Cheers, pal.
Cheers, buddy.